Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ashburn Ice House for tonight's Northern Virginia Scholastic Hockey League matchup between the visiting Oakton Cougars and the 2022-2023 Briar Falcons. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight Briarwood's Hockey would like to take an opportunity to recognize the graduating class of 2023, the Hockey Seniors. Our first senior is forward number 86, Lucas Brown. Lucas started mini mites almost 12 years ago and was 6 years old and has played every regular and spring season until he aged out as a 16U. From there, Lucas played for the Loudoun Knights 16U upper A team and then played for the Ashburn Extreme on the 18U team the last 2 seasons. He was also on the BWHS middle school team for all 3 years and was on the high school team all 4 years of high school. After graduating, Lucas will be attending the Rochester Institute of Technology this fall, where he will study computing security. Once again, number 86, Lucas Brown. Our next senior is goaltender number 31, Neil Chopra. Neil has played hockey in Northern Virginia for 10 years and currently plays for the Piedmont Predators. He's played on the Briarwoods team since middle school, and after graduation, he'll study quantitative finance, statistics, and data analytics. He's deciding between multiple universities for his undergrad degree, but plans to complete his master's at the Sorbonne in France or the Imperial College of London. He eventually hopes to work as an analyst for a hedge fund or investment bank. And Neil's family congratulates him on his senior night and are excited to see him take these next steps. Once again, number 31, Neil Chopra. Our next senior, number 57, Joey Greenway. Joey's been playing varsity hockey for Briarwoods the past 4 years and a member of the Ashburn Extreme Hockey Club. He's played for the Extreme for 8 years, culminating with his 16U winning the USA Hockey National Championship. Joey plans on attending the University of Minnesota, where he wants to major in biological sciences. He's also planning on trying out for the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers club hockey team. Once again, number 57, forward, Joey Greenway. Our next senior defenseman, number 6, Aaron Hall. Aaron started playing inline for Loudoun Inline when he was 8 years old and crossed over to house ice hockey at 10. In addition to playing for Briarwoods throughout middle and high school, he played several years for Ashburn Selects, the Ashburn Extreme, and the Ashburn Extreme. Aaron's plans for the fall include studying aeronautical science and obtaining his pilot's license, but he's not yet decided on which school he'll attend. A bittersweet moment for the entire Hall family, as Aaron is the last of the Hall boys to skate for Briarwoods hockey. Once again, number 6, Aaron Hall. Our next senior defenseman, number 18, Connor Cano. Connor began his hockey career at 4 years old and played for the Ashburn Extreme through his 16U season when he decided to pursue a career in officiating. Connor has played varsity football and hockey all 4 years of high school, and in the fall he plans to attend Minnesota State University to study sports marketing. He plans to stay active in club hockey and continue referee work towards his goal of someday being a part of the USA Hockey Official Development Program. Connor has enjoyed his time as a Falcon, especially playing with his brother Brady the last 2 years, and of course having his dad on the bench as a coach and sister Lindsay as team manager. His whole family is proud of him. Once again, number 18, Connor Cano. Our final senior forward, number 21, Andrew Painter. Andrew learned to skate at the age of 3 while living in Florida and has played hockey since he was a mini-mite. He's played now for 13 years and enjoyed playing center or wing for several travel teams, including the Ashburn Extreme, Ashburn Selects, and the Loudon Castles. In addition to playing hockey in high school, Andrew played football, ran track, and was a member of DECA, earned Eagle Scout, and performed over 300 hours of community service. His plans for college include studying business, focusing on marketing, or sports physical therapy. His number 1 school choice is the University of Tennessee, but also considering ECU, JMU, and Ohio University. Congratulations, Andrew. We look forward to seeing what you do next. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the Briarwoods class of 2023, the seniors. And let's hear it for the team manager in her final high school hockey game for Briarwoods, Kim Hall. The Northern Virginia Scholastic Hockey League and Ashburn Ice House promote positive sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racist, sexist, or other abusive comments or intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the Ashburn Ice House. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Ashburn Ice House for tonight's Northern Virginia Scholastic Hockey League matchup between the visiting Oakton Cougars and the 2022-2023 Briar Falcons. The starting goaltenders for tonight's game, starting in goal for Oakton, number 32, Connor Baker. And starting in goal for Briarwood's number 37, Neil Chopra. The officials for tonight's games assigned by the Southeastern Hockey Officials Association are Adam Wilkinson and Randy Brawley.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome out to the Ashburn Ice House. It's Northern Virginia's Scholastic Hockey League matchup between the Briarwoods Falcons and the Oakton Cougars on this very fun and friendly Friday night. First shot on goal, quick shot on, just 12 seconds in, and the save made by the Oakton starting goaltender, Connor Baker. Briarwoods will win the ensuing face-off, keeps it down low, Canode, wrist shot on, save, rebound, another rebound, and he scores!
Falcons goal, scoring his third goal of the season, number 21, Andrew Painter. assisted by number 86, Lucas Brown. Time of the goal, 21 seconds. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 21, Andrew Painter, his third goal of the season. Assisted by number 86, Lucas Brown. Time of the goal, 21 seconds.
Andrew Painter gets credit for that first goal for Briarwoods as they are swarming around that Oakton net. Wrist shot on, shoots, he scores, top shell. Zach Pesusny gets on the board. Connor Dietz gets the assist, and it's quickly 2-0 in favor of Briarwoods.
Scoring his 11th goal of the season, number 10, Zach Pesusny. Assisted by number 33, Connor Dietz. Time of the goal, 1:02. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 10, Zach Pesusny. His 11th goal of the season, assisted by number 33, Connor Dietz. Time of the goal, 1:02.
Two quick ones for Briarwoods. It's a 2-0 lead, 62 seconds into this one. Oakton had the opportunity there on that faceoff, could not do much with it, and now here comes Briarwoods back the other way. Maori with the shot, gets deflected wide, it's still back behind the net, will be picked up by Canode. Canode into the corner, he'll go to bank it off the boards, passes it back underneath, past Leeds, and over to the far side for Hayden Leeds. To the point, Leeds, a wrist shot blocked in front. It'll be cleared away by Aaron Selvon. Vance haven't even had a chance to sit down and grab a drink or something just to kind of relax and get ready to start this game. It's already 2-0 Briarwoods. Oakton will skate it in along the right wing side. They'll dump it across in front of the goaltender, Neil Chopra. Celebrating senior night. Baltus now with it. He'll dump it in. And it's blocked before it gets all the way in by Dietz. Dietz with an assist already in the game. Baltus tries to get it back in. He's unable to. And now Greenland with it. He'll send it back in front. The shot will deflect off of Lucas Fitzpatrick into the corner. The far side boards for Greenland. Greenland dumps it back, keeps it in the corner. Back out to the point. Cross ice pass. It'll be skated down low by Hall. Hall puts it in front. And Connor Dietz unable to get a piece of that one as it skates all the way across the far side boards. 12:10 remaining first period. 2-0 Briarwoods the lead in this NVSHL matchup at the Ashburn Ice House. Job able to control it in the blue line, looked for Rieger, couldn't complete the pass. Briarwoods will dump it back down, and it's going to be Fitzpatrick that tries to play it out. Oakton mainly controlling the puck, but they can't get it past the blue line as it's Carson Abel that's able to keep it in. Jackson Micah gets knocked down along the boards with Joey Greenland on top of him. Into the corner it goes. Susney now with it. He'll skate it in along the right wing side. Giving chase is Logan Friedlander. But Susney puts it back in front, and the save on the shot by Joey Greenland. .11:15 remaining first period. Briarwoods unable to control that one as Oakton gets it out. Derek Yamantani gives chase back behind his own net. Chasing him down is Will Thompson of Oakton. Puck along the near side boards back to the point for Baltus, who fires it high and wide over the head of Chopra. Far side boards, Oakton looking for a chance to get their first shot on goal, and they do right there as Chopra will stick that one aside. Baltus, a one-man wrecking crew, is able to keep it in. That shot looked like it might have gone near the net, but it stayed behind. Far side point, Oakton unable to get it on net. Loose puck in front, quick shot in the slot, and the save made by Chopra denying David Jansen's. Briarwoods will dump it out of the zone, down the other way, and it will go through the ice.
What is icing?
Well, icing happened when the puck come down, bang, before the other guys, nobody there, My hand go comes up, then the game stops, then started.
Briarwoods wins the face-off. Oakton picks it up shortly after. They'll keep it in the zone. Mahan with a shot. Pad save. Kicked out in front, and it's going to be skidded out of the zone by Keldon Maori. Maori skates in along the left wing side, looking for the open man. He's not going to be able to find it as Fitzpatrick marked Maori pretty well. Maori's still with it behind the net, looking for somebody up front. Great defensive play by Oakton. Knocks it aside as Gabe Mahan was able to keep the puck away from his goaltender, Connor Baker. Into the corner it goes for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick looking to skate it out on the right wing side, looking for somebody to get it to, gets it over the blue line and dumps it out. Oakton will go for the line change. Briarwoods will chase it all the way down to their own goal line. 9:35 remaining first period. 2-0 lead for Briarwoods. 2 quick goals in the first 62 seconds of this game put them on the board quick and early. Alvey skated, dumped all the way down, and again goes for icing against Briarwoods. When Oakton took the icing, it received a loud ovation from their crowd, and then Briarwoods, the recent winners of the Hockey Night in Nova Best section, they showed up and one behind the Briarwoods goal. Falcons will skate up with it along the right side. No, it'll be taken away. Knocked back behind the net by Gavin Rieger. Rieger now gets it shot off the side of the net. And looks like there might be a penalty on the play.
Oakton penalty to number 26, Gavin Rieger. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 5:53. That's Cougars penalty to number 26, Gavin Rieger. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 5:53. As Briarwoods goes on the power play.
Gavin Rieger called for the cross-check along the far side boards. He'll sit in the box. Minute as Briarwoods goes to work, and that just came out of play, and they'll rule that one offside. Randy Brawley and Adam Wilkinson, the officials tonight, is assigned by the Southeastern Hockey Officials Association. If you're interested in joining the fraternity of the Stripes, the referees, love to have you join. Level 1 seminars available starting next hockey season, but you can get more information at shoarefs.org. That's SHOAREFS.org. Falcons will put it back out in front. A wrist shot block, rebound. That one will be knocked aside by Baker in front. Another loose puck. Baker's on top of it, and they'll cover. Greenland lines up for the faceoff. They'll go up against Will Thompson. Thompson will win it back to his defense, so will now try to get out of the zone, kill some time off of this penalty with 1 minute remaining in the man advantage. Oakton will get it all the way down behind Chopra. Giving chase is going to be Pesusny. Pesusny, long lead pass out to Maori, who has to go off the heel of his stick, and Oakton will dump it back down behind the goal line. That runs behind the goaltender Chopra. Far side boards. Yamantani with it. He'll lose the handle, trying to get it forward. It looked like he was going for Maori. Instead, Leeds is the one that dumps it in. Greenland now with it, left wing side, back to Leeds. Yamantani to the right wing side for Pasusny. Pasusny puts it in front, and fanning on it is Kelton Maori. Cougars dump it out with 15 seconds remaining on the penalty. We get credit for a shot on goal there, a long distance shot. As the penalty about to expire, that one will be dumped all the way down. 2 seconds, one, and we're back to full strength. Briarwood's over one with the man advantage in this one. They got a couple of shots on goal, allowed one, and kept the puck in the zone. Roper will dump it in. Baker goes out to play it. Try to keep it away from the orange into the boards now. Looks like Feliciano. Feliciano now with it behind the net. He's looking for somebody to get it to. Oakton with 3 defensemen back there. Wrist shot from the side of the net, off the back of the net and in the back boards. Far side, Oakton gets it out of the zone. The Cougars will now go for the line change as Briarwoods looks to set it up to get it back in the zone. Rieger controls it for the Cougars. Into the corner it goes now for Blake Rockwell. Rockwell along the boards, so he'll get it ahead to Perillo. Perillo gets it out of the zone. Near side corner, it goes to the right of the Falcons. Chopra in front, loose puck, and it's going to be picked up, skated out of the zone. Abel to the left wing side for Roper. Roper has it taken away, and it comes back out of the zone for Aaron Hall. Hall, a hockey legacy at Briarwoods. Now will be kicked in, rolls all the way down behind the goal line, and Hall will pick it up again. The Hall family believed to have at least 30 different family members that have played hockey at Briarwoods over the years, whether related or not. That will be deflected high and above the net. Behind the net it goes. Thompson with the shot. It gets deflected up high. 5:15 remaining first period. Oakton has settled in nicely and has done a good job at holding Briarwoods at bay. The Falcons shot off the crossbar and in. What a shot out front by Derek Yamantani.
Scoring his 5th goal of the season, number 17, correction number 73, Derek Yamantani. Unassisted, time of the goal, 9:53. That's Briarwood's goal scored by number 73, Derek Yamantani. His 5th goal of the season, unassisted, time of the goal, 9:53.
Yamantani finds a loose puck in front and snipes it over the shoulder of Connor Baker. Off the crossbar and in. What a shot from the high slot. Yamantani again from the point. That one deflect off somebody in front, hit the post. All right, now it goes for Greenland. Greenland works in Gretzky's office. Back out in front, backhand attempt. Goes across Baker, but not on. Oakton looks to clear it out, can't do it. Pasusny with it, wrist shot, misses to the right of Baker and goes to the far side, point for Leeds. Oakton gets it out of the zone as Blake Rockwell clears it out. And now Yamantani back with it again. He'll skid it down right wing corner, puts it in front. Baker gets a stick on it, pops it up, Leeds from the far side, hits the post. Pasusny near side. Looking for somebody to get to out front, can't find anybody. Instead it ends up on the stick of Colin Rieger, who gets it out of the zone. The Cougars will try to skate it out. They get it through the neutral zone and having trouble getting it across the blue line is Baltus now with it. Baltus along the left wing side again misses high and away. He brings that shot down. That could give Oakton a chance in the second and third periods. Cougars dump it in. It will go back behind the net as Derek Yamantani. Goal. Like that one might hit somebody along the bench, but instead it'll be skated in by Nico Feliciano. Feliciano curls back, gets it over to Abel. Abel along the right side. His wrist shot goes high and above the goaltender Baker. Oakton will clear it out of the zone. Back down the other way it goes for the ice. Briarwood's celebrating senior night tonight here at the Ashburn Ice House. Nice ceremony before the game. Team photo in front of the scoreboard. And now their senior night battles. They came in at 6-1-1, looking to improve on that as they head towards the NVSHL playoffs. Puck will be one to the near side boards. Briarwood's trying to control it into the corner. It goes out to the point for Abel. Abel dumps it back down behind the net. Feliciano gives chase, but it's going to be Evan Job that plays it around. Can they get it out? No, Oakton can't. Job again with it. He puts it right into the defenseman's skate, and now out to the red line it comes. Janssens tries to win it, can't get it down. Here comes Feliciano picking the pocket of Janssens. Off the blocker, Baker into the corner. Feliciano, touch pass. It's going to be picked up by Zach Schultz. Can't get it out of the zone, and Feliciano again with it. Moving the puck around in front, the shot by Roper off of Baker's body. Oakton picks up the loose puck and gets it out of the zone. 2:24 remaining first period. 12-5 in favor of the shots for Briarwoods. 3-0 in score. Abel puts that one across ice. Nobody there. Picked up by Leeds. Now it comes back out to Abel. Oakton will dump it in, coming up on the 2-minute remaining mark here in the first. Hawkins looking to control it, and do is Canode with it. They'll have it taken away by Baltus, the steady defenseman for Oakton. Slides down on the net, not hard enough to register as a shot. Baltus, a member of Team Maryland. You can tell he's one of the more skilled players for Oakton in this game. Wrist shot on, and it's stopped by Chopra. Minute and a half remaining here in the first. Goals by Zach Besusny, Andrew Painter, and Derek Yamantani give Briarwoods a 3-0 advantage. Breakaway opportunity here, skating in all along to the left side, off the goaltender Baker. Grant Leeds almost coming up with the goal there, looking for his fifth of the season as we come down to a minute 10 remaining in the period. Connor Canode with it, right side, shot deflected off of the net. And a minute 4 remaining. Faceoff will come to the left of Connor Baker. 11 shots, or 11 saves here in the first period. He's faced 14.
One minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute.
Minute remaining here in the first. Oakton coming back the other way. Rieger. They're going for that top shelf, but they're missing a little too high. The near side boards, Oakton will dump it out of the zone. It goes off of Rieger, and protecting it is going to be Carson Abel. Abel back behind his net, and it back. Briarwood setting up, and penalty coming up against Oakton. Greenland along the right side, shot will go into the corner. Sixth attacker on, shot deflected, that goes wide. Oakton still has yet to maintain possession of the puck. Greenland back behind the net. 8 seconds left. Greenland from the point, shot on. That one deflects wide. Hall will dump it down, and Briarwoods will start the second period with the power play.
To start the second period, the Falcons are back on the power play. Oakton penalty to number 12, Evan Job, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes of the first period. That's Cougars penalty to number 12, Evan Job, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes.
Evan Job called for the trip, and Briarwoods will start the second period on the man advantage. Oakton will dump it down. And the Falcons will give chase. 15-7 shots on goal after one period. And by this point in the first period, it was already 1-0. Wrist shot in front, look for the late pass to try to get it onto the stick of Nico Feliciano. And instead it misses Feliciano completely. Oakton trying to kill off the clock. They've got a man down deep who's holding it in the zone, Blake Rockwell. Make that Gavin Rieger on top of it. And now Pesusny will control it back the other way across the blue line. Big hit in front, and that one will be stopped. 59 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Briarwoods, their second power play of the game. A 3-0 lead for Briarwoods after one period on tonight's SportLivestreams.net coverage of NBSHL hockey. Tonight's matchup. Briarwoods Falcons coming at 6-1-1 against the Oakton Cougars at 4-4-1. To the point it goes for Hall. Hall will try to keep it in and does. Down low, it gets back behind the net. Loose puck in front will be swept out to Hall. Over to Abel in the corner. Now he'll take it along the near side boards. Abel giving chase behind net as Fitzpatrick is hard on him. Back out to the point. That's on the stick of Grant Leeds, pins it on. And it looks like it made its way in.
Power play goal, scoring his 5th goal of the season, number 27, Grant Leeds. Assisted by number 55, Carson Abel. Time of the goal, 1:29. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 27, Grant Leeds, his 5th goal of the season, assisted by number 55, Carson Abel. Time of the power play goal, 1:29.
Briarwood's taking advantage of the man opportunity with 30 seconds remaining, get it into the net. And now a more comfortable lead for the Falcons, who scored early in both the first and now second periods. Fitzpatrick can't keep it in. Nico Feliciano back the other way, skating along left wing side, looking for the man across ice. Cannot find the streaking Andrew Painter at the first goal of the game. A quick shot on from out front. And Connor Baker puts that one aside. Big hit along the near side penalty box. Yamantani gets hit by Baltus, ends up with Baltus' stick and then hands it right back to him. That's sportsmanship at its finest. Wrist shot in front, save, rebound, another save. And Baker racking up the saves in this one for Oakton. Face off left of Baker. Tubbs to clear the ice. They're finally off. Shot from the point. That'll hit a defenseman's stick along the way, and that defenseman is Gavin Rieger, who now controls it across the blue line. Wrist shot saved by Chopra, who knocks it down, gets it out to a defenseman, out to Greenland in the neutral zone. Rieger comes up with the steal. Now Greenland steals it back. The left side for Pesusny, wrist shot off the blocker and wide. Back out to the point for Yamantani, who has the 4th goal of the game for Briarwoods. Far side boards, back behind the net it goes. Comes up along the far side, up and out of play. And we have a stoppage with 11:25 remaining here in the second period. To the point, Yamantani gets it towards the net, back behind the net it goes. To the near side boards in front of the Olympiadors. A treacherous area in any rink, and right now it means that Briarwoods coughs it up to Oakton, but can they clear the zone? It just gets out of the zone. Jackson Micah causing some issues with Pesusny, who gets it over the left wing side for Greenland. Greenland back down to that treacherous territory, skates it back behind the net, looking for some clear ice. He's got Yamantani at the point, instead he'll control it into the high slot. Pesusny, Yamantani shot. That hit a stick in front and bounces wide. Whistle blown. And was that played with a high stick? No, it looks like we've got another penalty coming.
The Falcons are back on the power play. Oakton penalty to number 23, Nate Baltus. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 4:14. That's Cougars penalty to number 23, Nate Baltus. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 4:14.
So Baltus will get called for the hook and sit in the box for 2 minutes. Briarwoods on their 3rd man advantage. Oakton yet to have a power play opportunity in this game. Back and forth goes the puck, and now Abel at the blue line will skate it along. The right wing side has Leeds in front. The shot in front, Leeds gets a stick on it, but not able to get it on net. Dietz will keep it in at the blue line. Sends it down into the corner. Abel's going to give chase along the near side boards. Tries to keep it in as Job was giving chase. Behind the net it goes for Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick tries to get it out of the zone. He can't do it. Is Dietz with it now. Dietz in the far corner. 55 remaining on the man advantage. 9:37 remaining here, second period. Shot deflects in front. Rebound, and he scores! step. And Grant Leeds has his second of the game. 27-24-55.
Falcons power play goal, scoring his second goal of the game and sixth goal of the season, number 27, Grant Leeds. Assisted by number 24, Hayden Leeds. And by number 55, Carson Abel. Time of the goal, 5:27. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 27, Grant Leeds, his second of the game and sixth of the season. Assisted by number 24, Hayden Leeds, and by number 55, Carson Abel. Time of the power play goal, 5:27.
Briarwood's unable to take advantage of the man opportunity in the first. They scored twice now with the man advantage here in the second. They've now built up a 5-0 lead. Oakton threatening. They've gotten the last couple of shots on net and are threatening here, trailing this one 5-0. Coming out of the right wing side, along the right wing boards, checked is Nico Feliciano. And that is one thing we've noticed. There hasn't been a lot of checking in this one as Friedlander skates it across with shot on, and Cobra with the save. Game for Oakton coming with 8.5 remaining here in the second period, almost halfway through. Briarwoods will win the faceoff. They'll skate it out of the zone to the right wing side. Leeds with Canode on the left. Leeds looking for the goal that gives him the hat trick in his 7th of the season. Has it along the side of the net. Trying to get control of it. Can't as Job takes it away and dumps it in along the near side boards. Can Oakton get it out of the zone? They do up through the neutral zone. Rieger cannot control it. Goes across the blue line temporarily, and now Oakton will control it back into their own zone. Along the right side for Jackson Micah. Micah tries to deke around Maori. Maori doesn't fall for it, picks up the loose puck, and now he's coming in along the left wing side. Maori back to the point for Leeds. Leeds the wrist shot. No, it's going to get blocked. Down to Canode, who makes the save on as Baker comes up with the chest save on Canode's shot. .740 remaining second period. Briarwood's coming in with some emotion tonight, playing in front of a large crowd at their end of the arena at Ashburn Ice House on the East Rink. Greenland will skate it across down the middle, skates through 3 Cougars and into the corner. Greenland looking for help, ends up putting it to Abel outside of the zone. Briarwood's resets over to Hall. Sylvan and Mahan giving chase. Hoping Briarwoods makes a mistake, but the Falcons won't. Greenland lead pass to Besusny. Besusny wrist shot, glove save made by Baker. The deflection goes into the corner. Back behind the net, near side, Greenland. He dumps it off, and Besusny's shot gets blocked. Oakton led by Coach John Alexa, showing some defensive skill out here. Briarwoods has taken advantage of a couple of snipes and loose pucks out in front and hold a 5-0 lead with 6.5 remaining second period. Falcons control it behind their own net. Poking away out of this Nate Baltus, who will pick up the loose puck. Out to the blue line. Does it come all the way out? No, it doesn't. Yamantani gets hit a couple of times. Still controls the puck. Rockwell will try to play it away and instead knocks it out of play into the Briar bench. One off of Oakton, so the faceoff will come down to the left of Connor Baker. Feliciano going for the face-off against Will Thompson. It was Thompson that won it, but Oakton will lose control of it at the point as Briarwoods keeps it in. Yamantani with it. He was able to get it back down low. Loose puck around the net, now it'll be covered up by Baker. Point, Yamantani keeps it in, sends it down low. Oper got a stick on it. Now Oakton clears it out. Not enough steam on it for the ice. Briarwoods gives chase. Fitzpatrick tries to control the clearing. Instead, Feliciano will pick his pocket. Cross ice pass, shoots, he scores! Oh, what a nice pass by Nico Feliciano.
Falcons goal, scoring his second goal of the season, number 19, Ryan Roper. Assisted by number 97, Nico Feliciano. Time of the goal, 9:32. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 19, Ryan Roper, his second of the season. Assisted by number 97, Nico Feliciano. Time of the goal, 9:32.
Ryan Roper coming up with just his second strike of the season on a beautiful pass from Nico Feliciano. And Briarwood's in control of this one. 3 in the first, 3 in the second. And bodies are starting to fly. Loose puck in front, shoots, he scores! Oakton gets back and gets one in. As Briarwoods was playing down a man. Grant Leeds was knocked out of the play and skated off. Oakton makes it a 6-1 game.
Cougars goal, scoring his 10th goal of the season, number 26, Gavin Rieger. Assisted by number 96, Logan Friedlander. Time of the goal, 10:33. That's Oakton goal, scored by number 26, Gavin Rieger, his 10th goal of the season. Assisted by number 96, Logan Friedlander. Time of the goal, 10:33.
Oakton not going to go quietly in this one. Getting on the board the latter half of the second period. Now threatening here as the shot deflects off of Briarwoods and out of play. 6-1 score, 3:56 remaining second period. And Nolan going off the net behind the goal as well. And we'll have another face-off down low to the right of Neil Chopra. Briarwoods looks to win the faceoff. It'll go off of the stick of Greenland. Greenland now with it all by himself. Deeks to the backhand. Save made by Baker. Comes up with a loose puck, and Baker covers it. Briarwoods fan club looks like they need to go get warm. Some of them came ready for an early season football game. Most of them are now in the upstairs lobby trying to warm themselves up. The point leads. Shot deflected in front. Doesn't make its way on. Posusny with it. Wrist shot. That'll be knocked down. And the save made. Face off coming up to the right of Baker. Feliciano tries to win the face off, loses it. Almost gets knocked down by Gabe Mahan as it goes all the way down the other end for the ice. Feliciano again goes for the faceoff against Mahan. That one ends up on net, and the save made again by Connor Baker. Point to the far side, wrist shot. Yamantani has it knocked down. It goes wide. Loose puck in front, now ends up in the near side boards. Out of the zone it comes. Yamantani will control it. Far side for Andrew Painter. Big hit along the Briarwoods boards as Mahan put Nico Feliciano into the boards, and Feliciano tries to return the favor, but there's quite a few inches difference between the two. Yamantani across the blue line to the right wing side, looking to get it on, gets chased behind the net, almost put it into the boards, and now he puts his man into the boards. And Nate Baltus. Gabe Mahan with it. He'll dump it along the board, tries to get it out. It won't go. Carson Abel keeps it in, and it stays down in the corner. Abel gets knocked down. Penalty coming up against Oakton. It'll be their fourth disadvantage of the game as Chopra makes his way off for the extra attacker. Puck deflects off McCarthy, goes in, and there's the whistle. We'll see what the call is.
2 minutes interference.
Oakton penalty to number 31, Gabe Mahan. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 13:10. That's Cougars penalty to number 31, Gabe Mahan. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 13:10. As the Falcons are back on the power play.
Minute 24 remaining here in the second period, a 6-1 lead. Cross ice pass, Fanning on it. Almost made it 7-1 and put Briarwoods at their third power play goal of the game. And it looks like another penalty coming up to the right of the goaltender, Baker. And that's going to be Jackson Micah with the trip. That's going to put Oakton down 5-on-3. Briarwoods, an excellent opportunity with 72 seconds remaining here in the second period to get that 7th goal.
One minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute. Oakton penalty to number 10, Jackson Micah. power play goal, scoring his 5th goal of the season, number 12, Zach Greenland. Assisted by number 24, Hayden Leeds. Time of goal, 14:04. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 12, Zach Greenland, his 5th goal of the season. Assisted by number 24, Hayden Leeds. Time of the power play goal, 14:04. Oakton penalty to number 10, Jackson Micah, 2 minutes for tripping. Time the penalty, 13:48. That's Cougars penalty to number 10, Jackson Micah, 2 minutes for tripping. Time the penalty, 13:48.
Third period all set, ready to start as Oakton will dump it into the zone. Logan Friedlander will win the opening faceoff, kill some time on this man advantage for Briarwoods. Their 5th power play opportunity of the game. They've scored on 3 so far. And along left wing side, Kelt is Maori. Maori stops with it. He's still got control of the puck, dumps it back to Hall. Hall kicks it around, keeps it on his stick, puts it in front. Loose puck in front, and it gets by Baker into the corner. Maori with it, left side, crashes the net, shot save, a rebound save, as Connor Dietz is denied. To the point for Hall. Hall lines up the wrist shot, that'll be gloved down by Baker. With 14:12 remaining, third period, 7-1 lead for the Briarwoods Falcons on senior night. Garrett Ronsky proud to be with you tonight on Sport Live Streams coverage of Northern Virginia Scholastic Hockey League hockey and Briarwoods senior night. Hall will keep it in the zone. He'll dump it down, gets it back behind the net as Fitzpatrick tries to play it around. He can't. Job now behind the net. Looks to go to the opposite side, and now Oakton will control, skate it out of the zone. Rieger plays the center, cuts to the right side as Micah looked to go down the middle with it. They get into the slot, and now it comes back the other way on the stick for Nico Feliciano. Feliciano dumps it over to McCarthy, who fanned on the shot. It went off the heel of the stick. Still made it towards the net, but not with a lot of power. Roper can't control it. McCarthy has it go right by him. Icing the preliminary call as Fitzpatrick dumped it down. Waved off as across the goal line. Mahan with it. Tries to get it forward. Canode will send it back to Abel. Abel will control. Gets it forward. Rieger almost picks it off. Across the blue line goes Briarwoods. Maori with it. Maori tries to get it to the man in front. Instead, it's going to be Oakton's defense to try to get it out of the zone. They can get it up near the blue line, but not out. Leeds keeps it in. Hayden Leeds at the blue line, is able to keep that in, dumps it down low. In front, shot save made by Baker. Rebound goes wide. Canode right on the doorstep, put it right into the pad of Connor Baker, who sticks that one aside into the near side corner. Back to the point, Leeds will send that one high into the corner. Hayden Leeds, a pair of assists in this game. This is brother Grant Leeds, 2 power play goals. One shy of a hat trick here on senior night. Hayden Leeds from the point, that one's set high, and it's gonna be waved off, played with a high stick into the net. And the face-off will come out of the zone.
No goal. The puck was directed in with a high stick. No goal.
This puts the Cougars about 160 feet back down the other way from where they just were, looking to win the faceoff. Gabe Mahan. Oakton controls it, but it's going to be Briar Woods to get it out of the zone. They dump it all the way down for the icing call. 11:57 remaining, third period. 31-11 the shots in favor of Briar Woods. Mahan will line up along with Zach Masusny. Masusny will win the face-off. Briar Woods controls back behind their net, off the balloons and out of play. When you celebrate senior night at the Kim Hallway, you have plenty of balloons. They still have about 8 to 10 bunches waiting out in the lobby for the kids after the game. Lead pass, breakaway, Greenland in on the goal, shot, scores! His 10th of the year, Greenland goes top shelf to Baker's right, and it's an 8-1 game.
Falcons goal, scoring his 10th goal of the season, number 57, Joey Greenland. Assisted by number 12, Zach Greenland. And by number 73, Derek Yamantani. Time of the goal, 3:17. That's Briar Woods' goal, scored by number 57, Joey Greenland, his 10th goal of the season, assisted by number 12, Zach Greenland, and by number 73, Derek Yamantani. Time of the goal, 3:17.
Scrum around Connor Baker following that last series. See some appreciative of their opponents going on out there between these two teams. Quick wrist shot on, and that will be stopped outside the goal by Connor Baker. That one will go up and out of play. And a new puck will be necessary as that one's lost. Airwood's looking to control it along the near side boards. Grant Leeds, puts it out in front. It's going to be taken out of the zone by Will Thompson. Thompson up to Janssens. Janssens across the blue line, wrist shot on. That'll be blocked aside by Neil Chopra. Along the far side boards, Connor Canode can't get it out. Instead, it's going to be able to get it out of the zone. He'll get it up to Canode. Canode has Leeds on the right side. Canode still with it, Leeds swing and fouls that one up. And Leeds looking for the hat trick. Leeds gets knocked down coming out of the corner. And Briarwood's control it. Resets themselves as Yamantani with it. Right wing side looking to get it down low. Leaves it behind the net, and it's going to be picked up by Oakton. They'll try to skate it out along the right wing side. No, Rieger can't maintain control. That one will be shot up and out of play. And we'll come to a stop with 9:50 remaining in the third period. Ashburn's always had the low glass, so you get a lot of pucks that are shot out of play. But a very tight net that goes around most of the arena, very similar to what you see in arena football. As the puck bounces off of the net, comes right back in. Doesn't happen very often. You see a puck get stuck in the netting here. It usually just hits and bounces back in place. The referees have to be on top of it. It's also a white net, so you can't always see it hit the net. Oakton dumps it out of the zone. Briarwoods will play it in front of their own goal line. Painter can't control it. Yamantani with it. Far side corner off of the boards, and out of the zone it comes. Feliciano left wing side as Painter down the middle. Feliciano keeps it off the back of the net. Picks up his own rebound. Now looking for somebody to get it to. Bounces it off the boards back down low as it'll be played around by Rieger. Rieger into the corner. He gets met up with by a Falcon. He's still able to control the puck coming out. And he does as he's in a foot race now. Feliciano sends it across looking for Beglivio. And instead, Briarwood's going to play it back the other way. Rieger gets it out of the zone. This game's been won primarily by Briarwoods in the neutral zone. Every time it comes out, they've got at least 2 or 3 players right on top of the puck. That one will be dumped in, and don't think Baltus meant to hit his own man, but he did. It hits Gabe Mahan trying to get out of the zone. And that'll bring the faceoff back down to the left of Oakton's goaltender, Connor Baker. Far side boards it goes. Hall skates it down low. In the slot, Briarwood's looking for the shot. Susney has it taken away as Oakton gathered in a pack to try to prevent Briarwoods from getting the shot off, and they succeeded. Left wing side, Susney gets hit into the boards. Joey Greenland knocked into the boards by Blake Rockwell. Rockwell ends up finding his way to the ice, and down it comes into the near side corner. Abel at the point will stand watch as that wrist shot on from the left side will be gloved down by Connor Baker. .7:35 remaining, third period. 8-1 lead for Briarwoods. Back to the point, shot on by Hall, and Baker will knock that one aside with his pads. Hall again with it this time at the red line. That'll allow Briarwoods to set up. Briarwoods having a little bit of trouble maintaining control of the puck, but there's still somebody in orange around it the entire time. Thompson picks it up, and it looks like Briarwoods will end up on the penalty kill with 7:04 remaining here in the third period.
Briarwood's penalty to number 57, Joey Greenland, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7:56. That's Falcons penalty to number 57, Joey Greenland, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7:56. As the Falcons go on the penalty kill.
Briarwoods kills it off by sending a man deep into the offensive zone and controlling the puck. Hayden leads, keeps it in, left wing side, gets down to Canode. Full skate circles in the corner. Evan Job gives chase, he'll pick it up, skate it out. Puts it up along the left wing side for Jackson Micah. Micah across the blue line, through the legs. Micah wrist shot on and it goes wide. Logan Friedlander almost had the rebound, can't control it, comes out of the zone. Job again with it, he's got Rieger back with him. Job looking to try to get it forward, instead dumps it back to Rieger. 57 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Rieger will skate it across the blue line and into the Briarwood zone where he loses control. Friedlander tries to help him out, instead Canode will dump it out of the zone. Not up to the red line as Fitzpatrick is able to put it back in. Yamantani skates it across the blue line. Yamantani looks to break an ankle shoot. He scores! Top shelf over the right shoulder of Connor Baker.
Short-handed goal, scoring his second of the game and 6th goal of the season. Number 73, Derek Yamantani. Assisted by number 24, Hayden Leeds. Time of the goal, 9:20. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 73, Derek Yamantani. His second goal of the game, 6th goal of the season. Assisted by number 24, Hayden Leeds. Time of the shorthanded goal, 9:20.
So as a shorthanded goal is announced, the penalty expires. And Briarwoods looks to skate this one out. Besusny left wing side. Puts the wrist shot on, and that'll be blocked back behind the net by Baker. Loose puck in front. Dietz the shot. That one hit the blocker pad of Baker. I don't think Baker expected it to hit him there. That shot another one blocker aside. Briarwood's 41 shots in this game. There's shot 42. Loose puck in front. He shoots it, scores. Briarwoods pounds it home, and they're double digits on the scoreboard.
Joey Greenland. Assisted by number 33, Connor Dietz. And by number 10, Zach Besusny. Time of the goal, 10:39. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 57, Joey Greenland. His second goal of the game, 11th goal of the season. Assisted by number 33, Connor Dietz, and by number 10, Zach Besusny. Time of the goal, 10:39.
Rieger will now skate it in the left wing side. Rieger backhands, misses high over the top of Chopra's net. Painter had the first, looking for his second. Briarwoods will skate it across, leads. Tries to get the pass over to McCarthy, who has it knocked out of the zone. Back the other way, Thompson. Rieger on the left side. Friedlander down the middle, and instead has the puck knocked away towards the point. Here comes Canode with Joe Bonham. Canode, big shot. Save made by Connor Baker. .259 remaining third period. On Sport Live Streams coverage of NBSHL hockey at the Ashburn Ice House on this beautiful Friday night in Ashburn, Virginia, Loudoun County. That one will come out of the zone. And Briarwoods is offside. Maori's going to line up against Thompson. Thompson wins the face-off back, but it's going to be controlled by Grant Leeds, who has it taken away from him. Now Briarwoods will control the puck. Greenland right side into the zone. Grant Leeds with it. Shot, score!
Falcons goal, scoring the hat trick in his 7th goal of the season, number 27, Grant Leeds. Assisted by number 18, Connor Canode. And by number 11, Kelvin Maori. Time of the goal, 12:19. That's Briarwood's goal, scored by number 27, Grant Leeds. His 3rd goal of the game, 7th goal of the season. Assisted by number 18, Connor Canode. And by number 11, Kelvin Maori. Time of the game-ending goal, 12:19. Third period shots on goal for Briarwood, 16 for a game total of 44. For Oakton, 1 for a game total of 12. Ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, sportsannouncing.com, 3 stars of the game. First, the 3rd star from Briarwoods with 2 goals and an assist, number 73, Derek Yamantani. Tonight's 2nd star from Briarwoods with 2 assists, number 55, Carson Abel. And tonight's 1st star of the game from Briarwoods with the hat trick, number 27, Grant Leeds. Those are tonight's sportsannouncing.com 3 stars of the game. For your next party, dance, corporate event, or sporting event, call upon the experts at sportsannouncing.com. Call 703-398-5343 and have the voice of the Hershey Bears as your next announcer. That's 703-398-5343. On behalf of the entire staff and crew here at the Ashburn Ice House and with the Briarwoods Hockey Club, I'm public address announcer Jared Bronski of sportsannouncing.com and Metro DC DJs. We'd like to thank you all for coming on out to tonight's game, and we ask that you all please drive home safely. Thank you.